Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me in this video, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing, because I've realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch, and you forget liking the video. So do me a favor, by supporting me in this video, like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight in between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto is now escalating at a point that the impeachment narrative is starting to come in. As I was just watching Honorable Martin Wanyonyi, the Member of Parliament elected under Ford Kenya Party, coming from Western, coming out to tell us that if Rigathi Gachagua is feeling like he's not there to work as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, let him resign. At the same time, this Member of Parliament is coming out to say the issue of resigning or impeachment motion can be there. Remember one thing, that no Member of Parliament that is supporting the Kenya Kwanza government can just come out freely like that and say that if Rigathi Gachagua is feeling like he cannot work, let him vacate and give other people a chance to serve as the Deputy President. Remember, there are several individuals behind the scene who are trying to do so. Then this is something that is coming out to remind us what William Ruto said earlier on, that if there was those who were uncomfortable and was having issues with Kikuyus are Kalenjins. And that is why the reason why they unite themselves and they formed the government since 2013, 2017, and again they formed another government, 2022, where now Rigathi Gachagua is the Deputy President and William Ruto is the President. And William Ruto saying that if they were having problem with Kikuyus, they were not going just to solve those issues at that point. They were to look for a government, then after that they were going to solve their issues. Was it that this was how they were going to resolve the issues that William Ruto was trying to negate?
Mimi nauliza nyinyi, kama mko na shida na Wakikuyu, hamuko na shida na Wakikuyu kuliko sisi wa Kalenjin. Tuko na shida kubwa zaidi. Sawa sawa? Lakini ikifika mahali unatofautisha maneno, unaweka maneno ya tofauti za kijamii kando, unatafuta serikali kwanza, kwa sababu ile serikali itakusaidia kutatua matatizo ulio.
I know one thing with a fact, that Rigathi Gachagua is so confident about the unity of the mountain. And if you feel like Rigathi Gachagua is playing with, then Rigathi Gachagua is insisting about the unity of the mountain. So some individuals are feeling like the man is literally betraying William Ruto. And that is why you will see him day in, day out, talking about the unity of the mountain, and he is not fearing anything. And this is what he has been always saying.
Tension, working with the leaders of this region, working with the business community, working with our elders, wazee wa Njuri Jeke, wazee wa Kiama Kiama, wazee wote, vijana, professionals. I want this region to deliver a decisive vote for President William Ruto in 2027, and to make sure that we increase our shareholding in his government from 47% to almost 60%. Many people are uncomfortable about our shareholding. Nikidogo is only for...
I think sometimes it is just a test of waters. Can they impeach Rigathi Gachagua? And Rigathi Gachagua is having impact in this government. There are several issues that these people are trying to understand. Is Rigathi Gachagua having impact? And what if we leave him for a certain period of time? Is he going to have an impact, politically speaking, in the mountain? And that is why some individuals, they don't want to waste a lot of time. They just want to test waters as we speak. If it is about the impeachment motion, let it be. Because if they leave Rigathi Gachagua is going to gain momentum in the mountain, as he is already gaining the momentum. And it will be so difficult to kick out Rigathi Gachagua. And of course, if they will decide to kick out Rigathi Gachagua, it will be so difficult, terribly difficult for them to kick out Rigathi Gachagua. But still, do you believe that Rigathi Gachagua can be kicked out? Because even despite of that, Rigathi Gachagua is trying to look for different groups in the mountain so that he can understand how he is going to bring the mountain into one bucket. Remember, earlier on during the electioneering period 2022, Rigathi Gachagua joined William Ruto, destroying William Ruto during the last general election. And they blackmailed, frustrated, and underrated Uhuru Kenyatta. And so for Rigathi Gachagua to come out to say that he's busy looking for Uhuru Kenyatta is showing definitely that there's something wrong. And in fact, Rigathi Gachagua told us earlier on that there's something he's seeing in the Kenya Kwanza government, which for him is not going to keep quiet. He will come out at the right time to say it. And so he's busy looking for Uhuru Kenyatta so that at least he can have more support. Remember earlier on when Uhuru Kenyatta attended a certain burial service in Mount Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua rushed to attend that burial because he was having that hopes that he was going to meet Uhuru Kenyatta in that burial.
To meet my friend, my former boss, and my older brother, President Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, when I was told he was here, I was very excited, but the funeral took a bit longer, but I'm told he had to leave for some other function. I wanted to come and greet him because I've not seen him for a while, and tell him it is well. He is our son. He's our brother. We had some little disagreement. It is over. Elections are over. There's a new government, and he's our leader. Myself, I stayed with President Uhuru Kenyatta for 18 years as his PA, as his confidant, as his defender. The years we stayed together as friends are 17. The ones we disagreed are 2. So
then finally, we are just watching and seeing how things are going to be. Is this fallout going to escalate? Because again, we are being told it is like a PR, or they're trying to trick Kenyans so that they can cover up some issues that Kenyans could have come out to question. But again, at the same time, there's something wrong. Even if it is a game that these people are playing, there's something wrong. I believe there's something wrong. Because they cannot just come out to say that Rigathi Gachagua, we must kick you out. This is how things started during the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta as the president, while William Ruto was the deputy president. You saw such kind of games started like that. And we reached a time that even William Ruto was kicked out of the Jubilee government and he started his own course. Are we going to have a Rigathi Gachagua who is going to be kicked out or impeached and to start his own campaign? But again, at the same time, I analyzed the video here during the night saying that there is a petition presented before the National Assembly where the deputy president is going to be barred. Any deputy president, be it today or future, should not vie immediately for the presidency seat. I think William Ruto is busy working with the Speaker of the National Assembly, both with the Senate Speaker. And I know that busy crafting how they're going to block Rigathi Gachagua. So one thing that I can say as I close the video is that remember one thing. If we can say it is a play, these people are trying to cover up some issues there so that they can do what they want. At the same time, we cannot neglect and say there's no problem. There is a big problem and we are waiting how they're going to resolve it. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.